A Chinese businessman described as a close confidant of the Duke of York has lost his appeal against a decision to bar him from entering the UK on national security grounds. The Home Office said they believe the man, known only as H6, was engaged in covert activity for the Chinese Communist Party and that his relationship with Prince Andrew could be used for political interference. Well, let's go to our correspondent, Charlotte Gallagher, who's outside Windsor Castle for us. Charlotte, hello to you. What more do we know about the relationship then between Prince Andrew and this man known as H6?
Well, we know that they had a very close working relationship, Anita, and we know that this man known as H6 was invited to Prince Andrew's 60th birthday party in 2020 and that he was told that he could act on Prince Andrew's behalf when it came to talking to potential investors in China. So it was a close working relationship. There's also a letter from one of Prince Andrew's senior advisors describing this man as being the very top of the tree when it came to Prince Andrew's contacts. So Prince Andrew met this man, thought he was a Chinese businessman that could help him. However, the security services and then the Home Office believed that this man was in fact a spy and working for the Chinese Communist Party. So he was barred from the country last year by the then Home Secretary Suella Braverman, and his devices were seized and they were gone through, and there was various communications on there, letters and messages that they found to be very suspicious. Now, this man lodged an appeal, and as you said, he's now lost that appeal on national security grounds. This is very embarrassing for Prince Andrew, and of course it's not the first time that his relationships and also his judgment has been questioned. Of course, in 2019 he was essentially sacked as a working royal after his friendship with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, so he no longer has any kind of public role for the royal family. Buckingham Palace have said they won't be commenting. He's no longer a working member of the royal family, and we've heard nothing from Prince Andrew himself. The Chinese embassy in London has said that there is always people in the UK willing to spread what they call baseless theories about Chinese spies.
And Charlotte, do we know what was in it for Prince Andrew, this relationship with the Chinese businessman?
You would imagine money and financial benefits. If a royal biographer is to be believed, the king has essentially cut Prince Andrew off financially. He lives here in Windsor, not too far from where we are on the Windsor estate, in a very large home, and he will have to pay for the upkeep of that home, the security, his own personal security, and for that he will need millions of pounds. So it's believed his financial pressures could be essentially what this spy was wanting to exploit.
Charlotte, thank you very much.